Hi, everybody, and welcome to Still on the Air. I'm David Pierce Anderson, and in the spirit of Halloween, I'm dressing up today for the show, and I'm going as Conan O'Brien. It's a great costume. Thank you very much. Anyway, here today is Jackson Touchberry, as always. Jackson, how you doing?
Doing all right.
All right, that's good.
Feeling a little right.
You look great. And Alejandro Rodriguez is joining us today. Hondo, how you doing?
Doing great, doing great.
That's good. Well, I'm going to take this cone off because I have no idea what's going on.
Oh,
Hi, guys.
put it back on.
Jeez, watch it, buddy. All right, so I'm just O'Brien now. Oh, it's stuffy in there. All
Hair
right.
still looks great.
Thank you. That was the real goal. You were saying you were going to say something?
I can't believe you didn't say who you call in Pinhead.
I did say it earlier, and no one heard it because it was a cone on my head. But we're getting a little bit of a late start this week. Had to do some other stuff on Monday, so here we are on Thursday. Before we get into the stories, which we always do, I muffed this up last week. I'm not going to do it again. This is our part of the show we call Not a Sponsor. And today our non-sponsor is this Rocky Balboa Funko Pop. Last week we had Baby Groot, and now we have Rocky Balboa. He's making a new movie again. He just can't put it to bed. That guy, Sly. All right. Well, it's Halloween week, and we've got a real-life horror story for you. Donald Trump is still the President of the United States. Of course, this is an unending nightmare that we've been forced to endure, and not even Edgar Allan Poe or Alfred Hitchcock could dream up this kind of horror. From being insensitive to the widows of troops to threatening nuclear war, and really just picking fights with anyone who disagrees with him, the man has just proven himself as a tyrannical, maniacal supervillain who really should be impeached at this point.
You know, it should be important to note that he threatened nuclear war on Twitter.
Yeah.
Wasn't in a boardroom.
And that should be enough to get him kicked off Twitter, because you can't threaten people.
At least unverified.
That's a good point.
Yeah, you know.
He didn't even come up with any clever hashtags with it.
No.
At least he could do. I am very thankful. We did the story a couple weeks ago about the 280 characters.
Yeah.
Thank God he didn't get that.
Oh, seriously.
He'd be published. He'd just be, that'd be rough. All right, we're going to go to the next story now. That's the same story, Justin. Keep on strolling. No, it's different. All right. That's all right. I just saw the script like 10 minutes ago. I'm getting used to this.
It's
whatever.
live TV.
Studies have shown that certain makeups carry toxins and other chemicals that science tells us we should not lather on our body. So be careful and make sure you read labels, because you might want to look, if you want to look like a goblin, you better be careful, because if you choose the wrong makeup, you could end up looking like one permanently. I don't know if you guys understood anything I just said, if you were paying attention at all.
Oh, what?
But there are chemicals in some makeups that if you put on, they could permanently stay on you.
Really?
Yes. So read the labels, as I always have been doing, because I can't eat gluten. So there better not be any gluten in these things.
So you're eating the makeup as
I'm
well?
eating the makeup. That's the best way to get it into your, into your
Right.
body. Obviously.
That's terrible.
What? That it could stick to you forever?
Yeah. I don't know, man. I'm afraid of permanency, you know?
Yeah,
Commitment.
absolutely. Cold feet. Well, I just have cold feet. It's a little cold
The
right now.
temperature dropped today.
Can we turn the heat up in here?
No. Not only did they take away our set, but they took away our heat.
Bare bones.
Rough times.
Yeah.
Rough times. According to NPR, horror is back. Also, according to NPR, donations are cool. Please donate to us. We're losing government funding.
So when they say horror is cool, what do they mean? Like horror movies are like, you know, they're reigning champ in the box office. It, Get Out, Happy Death Day.
It is in.
Jigsaw's
cool.
coming out, you know.
I mean, what do you guys stand on horror? Because for me, a scary movie has always just been a bad movie because I don't get scared at them.
No, I disagree.
If you can build something around it, then I'm a fan. And I was very entertained by it.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I also don't get especially afraid by horror movies, but when they're done well, they are so good.
That's true too. But more, I like psychological. That's the kind of stuff I get scared at more than anything.
Yeah, I don't think I go into a horror movie for the scares, but I think it's like this nostalgia machine where I go in looking for homages and references to other horror movies, you know?
Right.
So it's sort of like it's a thing that builds upon itself within the genre.
Definitely.
Yeah.
That's fair. All right, Hondo.
Yeah.
I want to ask you, because we got you here, why not?
Yeah.
Who are you?
That's a big question, man. How much time do we have?
Yeah, exactly.
Well, give me the short answer.
Philosophers have bandied about this question. No, I mean, I'm a sophomore here at Eastern. I'm on lame. I'm in lame. I am lame.
Yeah.
I enjoy a nice cup of soup.
Nice.
Yeah.
What's your favorite? Yeah, what's your favorite kind of soup?
Chicken tortilla soup.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Straight up.
Straight
Don't dip
on
it.
the rocks.
On the rocks.
Yeah.
You do? I mean, I don't know. I like to.
Shaken.
Not stirred.
With chicken especially, and the tortilla. Well, I guess you had the tortillas.
It's the
in it.
tortilla stuff. Yeah.
That's
Yeah. But
specific. That doesn't come in a can though.
no, I think that's why it's homemade. You know.
Ooh.
You know, your grandma's. I'm sure you guys can relate to your grandma's homemade chicken tortilla
soup?
Yeah.
Nah.
No.
No.
My grandma was Irish.
Oh.
Yep.
So she couldn't cook. I'm sorry.
Hey,
I'm sorry.
she's a great cook. Dad, I hope you don't see this show. She's a great cook, man. Come on now. I know you're joking.
Yeah. Just kidding.
Yeah. Well, so Laughing Enterprises, once
Yeah.
again, we've talked about that extensively.
Maybe once or twice.
We got a show coming up.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
It was a nice time to get Hondo on the show.
Yeah.
And I keep calling you Hondo, Alejandro, it's all the same. But it was a good time to get you on the show.
One of
We
them
want
has
to
more words.
promote us. What?
One of them has more words.
Yeah, I know. It's just shorter. Nicknames are nice.
So we have lame. Saturday.
Lame, this Saturday.
Yep.
It depends, I guess, when you're watching this, but the 28th
Yes.
of October. 28th of October.
Room 310.
Room 310
Yep.
from 8 to 10. It's our first improv show, and it's a fun time.
Yeah, we're gonna have a good show,
Yeah.
whether they like it or not.
And you better like it, because that just makes everyone's job easier. But we got Halloween coming up, but we
Yeah.
dressed up a little early because we're not going to have another show next
Wait.
week, actually.
We dressed up. We were supposed to dress up. Why didn't you tell me, man? I
I'm
look like an
sorry.
idiot over
I'm
here.
sorry, man. We should have got you something.
Yeah.
We should have threw something together for you.
It's
It's bad, but it's just splitting your sides.
no,
It's
I've got egg on my face.
yeah, that's all right.
No, I peel you.
Sit there. I'll peel you. All right. Okay, but we got Halloween coming up. You guys have any Halloween memories? Favorite costume? Just something crazy that happened, maybe.
Yeah, 7th grade. You know, you can go to establishments to trick or treat. You don't necessarily have to go and like to a house or whatever.
Yeah.
We went to a gas station, and he was handing out candy. It was really cool. And I was
Off the
very,
shelf, or was it like?
No, it was just
okay.
like little
Yeah,
Tootsie Rolls, you know, cheap candies. Just,
Throwing it at you.
And while 6 of my friends are trick or treating, my friend Lyle went to the back and stole a bunch of alcohol.
Nice.
Yeah.
Whoa.
7th grade, yeah. So.
7th grade.
7th grade. It was. We didn't drink it. I didn't drink any of it. I was scared, but we did
I'm
that.
scared.
Yeah, I'm scared. I
Yes.
don't want to meet
I s-
Lyle.
I
That
still
is-
haven't drinking to this day.
It's good for you.
Yeah.
And you turned 21 this year, so also very impressive.
Yeah.
That is something else.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what to think now, because, I mean, I want to turn this into like a police interrogation, almost. I just want to find out all the information.
How it happened and why.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So you were the decoy, basically.
I was used.
Yeah.
Yes. I was used. I was very naive, innocent. I went in, open-eyed, belly full of optimism.
Came out a man.
Came out a man with 4 Locos in a bag.
Oh,
Had no
And a bunch
idea.
of Tootsie Rolls.
oh, and
Yeah.
that was back when Four Locos were something
Illegal.
else.
Yes. Quattro crazies.
Quattro crazy.
Weren't they illegal at
They-
one point?
Yeah,
yes.
briefly, yeah.
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 It's like Surge.
Yeah. So not only were they illegally gotten, but they were
Yeah.
also just illegal.
And we were all
Probably
illegal
not
immigrants.
And you were also very much underage.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Super illegal.
Wow.
Surge was illegal?
Yeah, I think so. Or maybe I'm mistaking that with a How I Met Your Mother joke. They definitely took it off the shelves for a while because it was like too much,
Yeah. Yeah.
and then brought it back.
Yeah. I've seen a recent surge.
Wonder Balls were illegal though.
What?
Yeah.
The candy? The chocolate things?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah, because
Why?
they had little things in them that kids would choke on. Really, I loved those things, and it was like a deal with the devil to get it back because I finally saw them and they're just covered in minions.
Well, I forgot what was in them. I thought they had little like nerds in them.
They were like the worst kind of candy. It's
It's like the hard candy or something?
yeah.
I thought it was toys.
Well,
Like
I
a
mean,
stamp
if it-
or a tattoo or something.
Yeah, it could be.
that's why they would discontinue them.
Yeah, that would make
because
more
there's
sense.
a freaking toy in there.
Yeah.
I
but-
thought they had toxic Halloween chemicals.
Yeah, right.
Inside.
Make you look like a goblin forever.
Yeah.
But it couldn't have been candy, but I thought it was candy.
Yeah.
But
Well, now I'm just wondering what kind of toys I ate
right.
under fall.
That's why we got to keep bringing a new Funko every week. That's because Jackson keeps eating them.
Looks good, man.
It does look good. Could be a nice film. Did you ever have any Halloween memories, Jackson?
I don't remember any. One time,
Yeah.
I was having fun with my friend.
Nice.
We got once,
Yeah.
and we were taking turns jumping down my stairs. I have like 15 steps to my upstairs.
Either way, you win.
Yeah,
Yeah, right.
and I think I got all the way up until like 10 or 11 until I finally ate it. And yeah, I was walking around Halloween trick or treating with a limp that year. Yeah.
That's,
Oh, we also in my neighborhood we had a guy who, and any Ypsi locals might know of him actually. He would drive around with this trailer behind his car, and he would just make hot dogs and give free hot dogs to people. It wasn't just a Halloween thing; he would do it all the time. But I remember one time specifically for Halloween. Yeah.
you did it?
Yep.
You put it in your bag.
Yeah. I was like, put ketchup and mustard on everything and just drop it
Plop
in.
it in there.
Yeah.
You reach in, you forget about,
Ah.
another Halloween ruined. I'm sorry that our viewers had to hear that and see that.
Yeah, it's it's mics all over the place.
Yeah.
I mean, what mic?
It's okay. They know how audio works.
No, it's the magic, man.
Okay. I went as Darth Vader when that was cool. When
Still-
when that
still
was
cool.
still cool. Right, but when like last year was Harley Quinn.
Right.
This is when Darth Vader was the thing.
Right.
This was right when episode 3 came out.
That's why you were Harley Quinn last year.
Exactly. I just go with the theme.
Right.
Conan O'Brien is in this year. You'll see it all
Everyone.
around. But I went as Darth Vader, and this was 3rd grade.
Right.
And I was making out like it was. I had a lot of candy after because it was a great costume.
Great.
And I kept going out like I was coming in, dumping a load, going out, dumping a load of candy.
Oh.
Coming out. I didn't eat any of the
You're
candy.
making
so it was-
out, you're dumping
making out.
loads.
I'm not using the right terminology, but you know what I mean. Because I clarified. Anyway, I drop off the candy. There we go. That's the phrasing. It was the 3rd trip out, and I got the sack is loaded,
Please continue.
ready to go out, and I tripped and fell, and everything. Darth Vader mask, candy all over the place. 3rd trip, so that's when I called it.
Darn.
Called it a night.
Yeah.
Went inside and continued on with more sexual innuendos.
Have you ever, like, if you're out trick or treating and you
Right.
drop candy, it's like a free for all. Have you seen that?
It's like a walking pinata.
Yeah, everyone's like, oh, this is for me now.
Yeah.
And as ridiculous as that is, like something's on the ground now, it's mine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's also go knock on that door and you'll get some
Yeah,
also.
everyone's giving away free candy. I don't know why you have to steal this hard-earned candy
Right.
on the ground.
Because I've been to the house.
Yeah.
If I have to make up for what I just lost,
Right.
they're gonna be like, Darth Vader,
Yeah.
you're back. No, keep moving, kid.
So, what's the cutoff age for trick or treating in your mind?
when you're 6'2". so
So I'm
eighth
good
grade-
forever.
eighth
I'm
grade
good.
for me, I was
I'm good.
Well,
All right.
your mustache and beard might give it away.
I think I stopped when I was like 12,
Right.
13.
So,
Yeah.
so I went in high school, and I figured it'd be a fun.
If it turned all the way around, look at you.
I figured it'd be a fun night out with my friends. They had a golf cart. They lived in a really nice country club, and my friend Nick Smith goes, "There's Usher's house," and I was like, "Usher, Usher Raymond, that Usher." I was like, "No way." Apparently, years before, he'd given out $5 bills. I don't know if it's the truth, but that's what everybody said. So we went up there, and we're thinking we're gonna get like at least a king size. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? There's a line to his house. It was just made, just giving out small pieces of candy, and I was just like,
Almond Joy.
that's when I knew that I was too. Because when you're a kid, trick or treating is the epitome of the night. Mine was Usher.
Yeah,
And when
right.
Usher wasn't there, I was like, got nothing to fall back on.
That's a good
Fair.
point.
Yeah.
Yeah, we didn't have any You didn't have Usher.
Usher didn't live with.
No, he didn't live on the road.
You missed out.
No, sorry. Yeah, it was 8th grade. First year I didn't go trick or treating because 7th grade I was about 6 foot, and and I was denied by a couple houses.
Yeah.
They
Really? That
"Nope,
happens.
You're too big.
They card you?
They carded me.
No,
Use your middle school ID. Nope.
that happened in my neighborhood. Luckily, they never happened to me, but this girl I knew, she looked like much older than she actually was, and there was this house that was like, no, you're too old. And not only did they not give her candy, they reached in and took some of her candy. Yeah.
I bet they did that to
No
everyone. Like, you
That's
little
messed
kid,
up.
you're too old.
It's like you 14-year-old,
Yeah.
you're way too old.
I'm taking this now.
That's just disrespect.
Why do you have a hot dog? That's not cool. I don't know.
Yeah, that's messed up, man.
Where does Halloween rank now for you guys? Because you're older, I'm older.
Yeah.
I think Halloween, it comes back with a vengeance.
Right.
Like it's like the best thing ever when you're really little.
Yep.
Yeah.
And then when that age where like you're too old to trick or treat, but you're too young to drink.
Right.
Really lame. And then comes right back around, and it's the best thing ever when you're 21.
Because you can drink and eat all the candy you want.
Exactly.
I'm not a big fan of holidays in general. Like, I like the day, but I don't like the season that holidays become.
Okay.
So that's why Thanksgiving's my number one. Like power rankings,
Yeah.
Thanksgiving, because nobody decorates for it. You just eat, you watch, you just watch football. You know.
Yep.
I think Halloween's creeping back in though.
That's right.
I think it's becoming.
Well, I don't. My problem with Halloween is, you get October 1st. It's like, Happy Halloween, everyone.
Yeah.
Jokingly, but it's
Yeah.
like,
Right.
calm down.
Well,
Right.
then there are
What are we
those
doing?
people like it's September 1st. Oh, Christmas.
Well, there's no excuse for that.
That's just
Yeah.
despicable.
Because Thanksgiving is a great holiday. I absolutely
The
love
perfect
it.
holiday.
But it's going away. Like we got Black Friday now,
Yeah.
creeping into Wednesday.
Yep.
And
Easter's really early.
Christmas.
Black Friday is more of a holiday than Thanksgiving now.
Yeah.
Yes.
Like everyone sits down and they eat the turkey and all that, but
To get to Black Friday, right?
all of the advertising,
Yeah. I mean,
it's all about buying for Christmas.
yeah, and I think that's, I'm pretty hypocritical because I love Black Friday. I really love Black Friday. It's so fun.
Do you go on Friday or do you go on Thursday?
I go that midnight. Like, I'll leave my Thanksgiving with my family, but then I'll go out just to see the madness.
Do you shop or do you see the madness?
Yeah, I got a Nintendo 3DS last year for like $100.
Oh, nice.
Nice, yeah.
See, I'm a big fan of Cyber Monday.
Oh yeah, that's,
It's a good one.
you don't have to go anywhere for that.
No. That's why I
I
like
decorate
it.
for Cyber Monday.
Oh, another. Are we close to time?
I don't know.
Yeah, I
I
have
think
no
we're
idea.
good. Let's just.
Okay,
All right.
so another underrated holiday is New Year's. To me, anyway.
That's a good point.
I think New Year's is a really fun time.
Right.
Like, you just get together with people you care about,
Yeah.
whatever it means to you.
Huh.
Celebrate, party.
Then you're collectively reminded of the impending doom and death
Exactly.
of the universe.
Exactly.
You know?
It is a nice thing to be all seriousness for a moment. It's nice because you get like new blood. It's a fresh year. Start over clean.
I
do agree with you,
I
Jackson.
never fail to be optimistic on New Year's. I'm like,
Absolutely.
this is going to be better.
Yeah.
Even though last year, absolutely wrong. Completely wrong.
You know what I just
Entirely.
found, actually?
What?
A couple days ago, buried in my notes on my phone was my New Year's plans.
For this year?
Yeah.
Huh.
Nothing close
Nothing?
to it.
You got pulled over.
I did get pulled over yesterday.
You kept that
actually.
alive, yeah.
Yeah, I've been driving for 3 full years. And by the way, that wasn't a goal of mine. But I've been driving for 3 full years, 2015, 16, and 17.
Right.
Got pulled over in 15, 16, and yesterday I got pulled over for running a yellow light. I don't care what he says. That was definitely a yellow light.
Name him. Call him.
The
out.
cop?
Yeah, call
I
him
don't know
out.
his name. I think he pulled me over, and you were in the car with me, Ando, because the back window was foggied.
Yeah. Agreed.
He made assumptions,
Ooh.
which is fair. He's a cop.
You guys making out?
Yes, we were making it. He was very passionate.
Making out, he was dumping loads.
Sack full.
Sacks full.
All over the sidewalk.
This is a children's show.
Is it? You're dressed like a banana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Kids
friendly,
love them.
Friendly child. All right. That's all the show we have for you guys, Jackson. To answer your question, we were coming up.
Oh, thank you.
happy Halloween, guys. You know what? It's been a great episode to share with you guys. We're not going to be back next week, but we will be back the following week with another episode of Still on the Air. I'm David Pierce Anderson. We got Jackson Touchberry. We got Alejandro Rodriguez. It's been a pleasure. We'll see you next time.